So hello, Mr. Heimbecker. How are you today?
Just the side of perfection, but I'm working on it.
So guys, I would like to introduce you, our fellow believers in business, to Bob Heimbecker, who is the facilitator of our Nazareth Believers in Business chapter. How are you, Bob?
Good. And I'm also the prayer warrior. So if there's somebody who'd like to join the chapter and be my prayer warrior, happy to have you.
Amen to that. That is definitely a prayer request. So, Bob, we are just starting this series, and thank you for being one of the first people that we're interviewing. And we are calling this the best of believers in business. And we're trying to highlight, we're going to be doing this in all of the chapters. We're trying to highlight our local businesses and kind of, I know it's uncomfortable, but kind of have you tell us about who you are. And it's going to be more than a 30-second, elevator speech. It's going to be a few minutes of just kind of explaining what your company does, what area you serve, and things of that sort. So tell us about Altronics security systems. How long have you been doing it, and what do you do?
Okay. The company itself was founded in 1959. So we're an old line security company. One of the beauties of Altronics is the fact that we own and maintain our own UL 2050 FM, that's fire, and CZRM, which is high security government work. We maintain our own central station. Everything that we do is staffed by Altronics corporate people, and the central station are also hired into that position. We don't subcontract work.
Okay.
And so when someone comes to do a security system installation for you, whether it's residential or commercial, you're getting a uniform, bonded guy that is really experienced. And from time to time, we have had ladies on the job, and they've done spectacular work.
Okay.
So that's a little bit about the company. Being around, I've been the general manager of the company 26 years now.
Wow.
And it has been a pleasure to run it, although I think, like a lot of people, this little COVID thing has been a new way of trying to learn to do business. So
Right.
we were able to maintain all of our staff, and we remoted some of the office help and staff, but the central station continued to run in place 24/7, 365 through COVID. My installation crews worked out of the shed and the parking lot to be able to service our customers, but we never closed.
That's awesome. So area of service, how far does Altronics travel?
We like to think of ourselves as a regional company.
Okay.
We don't typically go to Philadelphia. We have a lot of good partners, security company partners. And by the way, if you are a security company and you're seeing this video, please join VIB. I mean, I welcome you in, because good security people in a good group that networks like VIB is key to what we do. So our coverage area, say north of Philadelphia, all the way up to Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, and out as far as we like to go out to Pottsville,
Okay.
maybe Harrisburg if it's a really big job, but we're more a regional company.
Okay. And you do residential and commercial. There's no preference of one over the other.
Well, I think that the residential market is not as big as it used to be for private companies like ourselves. There's a lot of big box stores that are in it. And we do see people who are unhappy with getting security systems in a box and try and put them in themselves. That's a different segment of the market that we don't play in. We
Okay.
do security systems for homes, and they're excellent. Fully automated. Any of the houses that you sell,
Uh-huh.
put a system in.
Thank
On
you.
the commercial side, that's probably right now 85% of our business, and anything from a mom and pop store, a pizza parlor, up to a 1 million square foot warehouse. We do them all.
Awesome. And then we'll finish this up because we said it was going to be brief. You are the facilitator for and prayer warrior, hopefully not for long, on that aspect for the Nazareth chapter. Would you share where and when? And again, this is all time-based. So we are currently in the month of May of 2022, because this is going to go on the website. You are currently where, at what times, and what spots do you still have open?
Okay, well, we called it the Nazareth chapter, but we have moved to Easton.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Thank
And
you, Easton.
we were a lunchtime group, and we weren't able to fill the seats because of time constraints and getting to a lunch meeting.
Yeah,
We moved to the Williams Family Restaurant on William Penn Highway.
right.
And we've been there. We opened in there November of last year.
Okay. I
And
did know that.
in that spot, we would love to have uh, plumbers, carpenters, any of the tradespeople. More than happy to have you come into the group. We can use an attorney.
Okay.
Lots of good spots in there. Again, we're little, so the
Right.
time to get into a great marketing networking group like ours is now.
That is correct. So guys, that is Mr. Bob Heimbecker, who is with Altronics, someone that I have known for years. I encourage you guys that if you want to know more about Bob's business, make sure that you contact him, have a one-on-one, and know that you've got a brother that is taking best care of the client. So Bob, thank you so much.
One more thing.
Yes.
Shelby sells homes.
Thanks for the plug, Bob. All right, guys, that's the end of this week. Have a great day.